Wow, definitely cold this morning, as you can see from the extensive frost on the floor. I imagine the ground's a bit frozen. Still, yeah, a bit of a walk, but this field proves it yields some okay stuff in here. So I got a Roman coin right where I'm sitting when I first came in here, and a very interesting coin further along. All I'm going to say is it was gold and very small. Yet to get validation on it anyway. But I've brought the coil tech back out today, and a bit of festive tinsel, as it is that time of year. And right, yeah, see how I get on before I freeze. Right, 2 hits in 5 minutes. One was a bit of junk. This bit, it's a bit of a buckle. It's got some bit of pattern on the back of it. I'm only doing the track up the side of the field because this field's been planted, but I was itching to get back over it. So I've got enough to keep you busy for a couple of hours at least. You never know, I haven't done the track yet, so yeah, bit of buckle, promising. Well, I find some interesting bits of lead, but now there's an interesting piece. It's got 4 lumps on a round disc, and that was intentionally made like that by the looks of it. What that is, and whether anything else comes off it when I clean it, be interesting to find out. Never seen one like that. I've had a couple of discs, but never one with 4 lumps in the middle. Interesting. Well, I've done that track. I've just moved about a quarter of a mile away. Bit of a walk, a bit of a sort of forgotten about land really, just all overgrown, but I think I've had one of these before. This looks like a really old padlock. I think there's 2, that's where the hoop used to go. I'll clean that up and double check. I'm sure it's an old padlock. Still, we'll see what this little bit of waste ground gives. I just dug a signal and it was a bit of scrap lead. And that rather nice old 3-ring bullet tip out. It's I like these. These are old. That's an interesting little bit of land, this. There's all kinds of little, mainly buttons, but it's nice to have one of them every so often. It's quite hard going because of the thistles. All they've been cut down and it keeps clipping on the head, but there's a little bit of a thimble there. Only the bottom half, sorry. Yeah, the top's missing, unless it's in there. I couldn't find it. Yeah, another bit. Right, I'm home now. I've had a bit of a wash and a clean. Loads of buttons. There's the 3-ring bullet. That looks like part of a shoulder regiment badge. Really looks like one. Big bit of shrapnel I dug up. Got to find a bit of shrapnel, and that's heavy. That's all bullet casings. Yep, 2 musket balls, shotgun end, there's a thimble, padlock. Not sure what these were. They're all discs, but and that could be the top of the padlock there. Just noticed that. That's just odd stuff. I don't know what these are. Find loads of these things. I've got a feeling they're to do with the overhead power line people. Just your junk. I think that's junk. It looks like modern. I managed to find 62p on the way back on the footpath. End of a spoon. That's a big buckled part, that is. That was the small buckle and a complete buckle. Yeah, that's about it. I was getting a bit bored. Got a bit hot, but I was getting a bit bored. So when you get bored, it's definitely time to go home. No coins, unfortunately, but yeah, kind of the usual really. Oh, and that thing. big copper plate. I'm not sure what that was off. Right, sorry it's not as interesting as some of the others, but there we go. Right, until next time.